Wow, that's a very fiery one straight away. Wicket looks really good at the moment. It looks a sporting wicket at this stage, but knowing subcontinent, it can change now to the first day. I don't know when it's going to turn. Shakib always played a huge part in Bangladesh cricket. Whenever he is available and playing well, obviously give us like luxury to balance the team the way we want, whether we wanted to play extra bowler or extra batsman, because of his all-round capabilities. So he gives that adaptability as well as huge experience. He had probably one of the longest international players going around, and then he's coming from playing county matches, and he's in a good shape. So he brings a lot into the team, not only his skill set but otherwise as well. He has Miraj as well. Yeah, as Miraj, I would say is most improved Bangladesh cricketer for last 5-6 years. He's ready to take over whenever Shakib move out. I think he has developed his batting, and obviously his bowling has always been his strength is number one. Now I think he's improve his batting as well, and then on the field he's gun fielder. Yeah, I think Mushfiq actually mentioned to me his record on the way to India. In the flight he said, "I average 55, coach, you forgot about that." I said, "No, he's phenomenal player, and for a long time the way he prepared, I haven't seen anyone prepare that much detail wise. So he is probably the one I haven't seen is probably Sachin Tendulkar would have been something like that, close to all the record or report that I have read about him. Mushi is like that. He's just professional, thorough professional when he comes to cricket. Yeah, it's certainly give us a lot of confidence coming into this series. Not because of the outcome of the series, the way we played that series, way we handled certain situations. We were behind the game in both test matches, and then how we come back, and then the people who contribute different times give us a lot of belief for this series. Yeah, I think this probably the most rounded team that produced from Bangladesh in my previous time and this time. You rightly said that we covering a lot of bases. We got good fast bowlers. We got really experienced spin attack, and then the batting. We actually have a batting depth because of two reasons. One is that two of our spinners are genuine batters who got test hundreds, and then two of the wicket keepers who are main batters. So our balance of the team this series is really, really good, and that gives us actually a lot more confidence that we can be competitive in this series. Yeah, I think it's a long process. It's not just happened overnight. Previous coaches before me has done a lot of work, and then even the board has invested in programs that finding fast bowlers. And I know the domestic cricket had some kind of rules that you have to keep certain amount of grass on the pitch as local games, and then they change the ball they play in domestic cricket. So all these factors I think help the fast bowlers to enjoy their cricket and then have success. So that success breed the selectors and who is in the authority to look at on those bowlers. And we have another few actually back home, and one of our best bowlers is still injured. So when all of these guys are available, it's really pleasing to see that we have that depth in fast bowling. I won't say only me. There's a lot of people behind that, and this Tigers program started before me, before I came this time. But previous time, I felt that we need something like that because of the cricketing structure in Bangladesh. We don't have a province-based system. It's all central-based. So if you are not in the first 25 or in any of the squad, you might not get the same facilities as those 25. But then board has done this Tigers program recently, and it's actually helping the other players, as you said, like white ball players now back home training precisely for the series. So that my coaching staff and I have some input, like what we want from that particular series, where we're going with the 50 over T20. We have a lot of communication going back and forth, and then the local coaches are doing great job and implementing those plans. Pressure is a privilege. Now, I mean, it gives us a lot more belief that, and then something to look forward as well. But then we really understand where we stand and our strength and limitation. We understand that, but we are really encouraged by playing the best team in the world, like coming to India and playing against India. That's the best challenge you get nowadays in cricket. So playing against the best always gives you the perception is where you stand, as well as that looking forward to, as sportsmen, we are looking forward to that challenge. Thank God there's no injuries. Fitness is very good. We have a very good fitness trainer, and we have a good program as well. Everyone, I think everyone ready for selections. The point of difference is just fear factor. I mean, a ball comes 150 plus. It's a human nature is we have a certain reaction time. So it's challenge your reaction time, decision making. So that's the advantage when you have someone who can bowl that quick. The specialty with Nahid is he can maintain that 145 plus longer. Which is talking too early because he's played very little cricket. We have to look after him, and so that's the advantage have regardless of the pitch or regardless of the situation, and then you can bring that fear factor into the opposition, and especially when the tail enders come to bat, then they make the game a bit faster by using him.